The Run with Manny Wilson podcast is brought to you by Fifth Investments. Sports betting is cool, but you can really get the most out of your money trading in the stock market. You can make money when stocks go up, and you can make money when stocks go down. But all you need is a little guidance. So use the Fifth Investment Stock Trading Journal to help you get started right away. Fifth Investments is a fantastic resource for daily trade ideas, market analysis, news, and information for navigating the stock market. They got you covered with long-term, short-term, options trading, and more. So go to fiftinvestments.com and use the promo code THERUN for $20 off your premier membership, or just sign up for free. Trade the stock market and perfect a skill that's going to last you a lifetime.
The information is not trading or investment advice. The newsletter is only a personal blog that is being offered publicly for general information purposes only.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Run with me, Manny Wilson. I'm still here with my special guest, Chris Battles. He's here, but we got some news for The Run, man. Just to give you a quick recap of the MLB, it's a couple games on tonight. The Pirates, they're going to take on the Rangers. The Phillies, they're going to be playing the Diamondbacks. The Cincinnati Reds, they're going to be playing the Cardinals. Dodgers, they're going to be playing the Braves. Red Sox will play the Angels. Twins play the Giants. And the Astros play the Brewers. Now, in the NBA, some news that we have. The future Hall of Famer, Carmelo Anthony, announced he is retiring from the NBA after 19 successful seasons. What a career for Carmelo Anthony. As we also talked about, the Miami Heat, they lead the Boston Celtics 3-0. They popped the Celtics last game, 128-102. And then now here we have the Los Angeles Lakers. They will take on the Denver Nuggets tonight. The Lakers, they're trying to avoid a sweep as they trail the Nuggets 3-0. Now, before we get too far on this topic, I got a stat for you. So, within the Lakers franchise, the history of their franchise, they've only been down 3-0 8 times. And each of those 8 times that they've been trailing 3-0, it's all resulted in a sweep. So the odds are not in their favor at all to continue on this series. Are they going to get swept?
Yes.
You pulling out the brooms for them, but not the Celtics?
Yes.
You think LeBron will get swept before Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown?
Yes. LeBron is injured, man.
Oh, that ain't nah, man. We ain't doing. I hope you ain't saying that for no excuse.
No, I'm a LeBron fan, but I've been saying Nuggets since the beginning of the year.
Okay, I mean, bro,
I really had Cleveland at first, but I was like Cleveland and Nuggets. But
Cleveland was definitely nice. They disappointed me for sure. They disappointed me so bad, bro. Because when the trade first went down with Donovan Mitchell, bro, I was heavy on like, nah, man, they not gonna do nothing. They don't have enough. But then they played so well.
I saw it, bro.
They played. Oh, you went to see it live?
No. I'm like, I saw the vision. Like when they got Donovan Mitchell, I'm like, bro, him and Garland in the backcourt,
man.
You got
Mobley was
Jared
playing
Allen
good.
Front court.
Allen was playing good, and then Karis LeVert was still there. Like, they changed my mind for a minute, bro. I will say, but originally I should have just stayed with my thoughts and kept talking shit about them and saying they're not gonna do nothing. Because I would have been so right if I would have preached that through the whole course of the season, even though they had a fairly good regular season. But anyway, man, to reel it back, you think LeBron gonna get swept? That's crazy. I feel like if anyone is gonna avoid a sweep, it'll be LeBron, just because it's LeBron, bro. This is the smartest basketball player we've ever seen. Obviously the GOAT of our generation. You know that, being a LeBron fan. I know that, even not even being necessarily a LeBron fan, like I'm just a fan of his game, him as a human, all of that. But I don't think he's gonna get swept, bro. But also the thing that worries me is the fact that even when Anthony Davis puts up 40 and Bron has a great game, the Denver Nuggets still found a way to win.
Too much firepower, man. They got too much power, bro. They got too much firepower.
It's insane to me to think about that, because I've been preaching all through the postseason and even the regular season that with Anthony Davis, if he plays good, the Lakers have some sort of success. They're going to win the game more than likely. If he plays bad, they're most likely going to lose the game. I've been saying that since day one, ever since he's been in and out of injuries and stuff like that. But, man,
so inconsistent.
this Denver Nuggets team is crazy.
Nobody's seeing Jokic, man.
So that's one of the things. But I want to ask you, I want to hear your thoughts on this. I have my own personal thoughts on it, but what is it that you're seeing from the Denver Nuggets where you're like, all right, you know, these guys, they're like that. They're like
playing
that.
team ball, man.
Yeah.
They playing team ball. I think everybody can contribute in some type of way, whether it's scoring, defense, rebounding, assisting. Everybody's doing something on that floor.
That is very true. That is, and
everybody.
They work very well together, and they play hungry. It's like it's just like they wanted more. They want it, and it's that simple, bro. And Lakers have their stretches where they play good, but also too, I have to bring this up because you mentioned you're a LeBron fan. I got some LeBron fans on here, but I've been saying this after the game. Game 1 and Game 2 fell on LeBron. I put that all on LeBron. I don't care what else happened through the game. And
Game 1 and Game 2 on LeBron?
Game 1 and Game 2. Specifically for the fact, toward the end of the game, this man folded.
Don't talk about that shot, bro.
Twice. That bullshit shot, bro. I'm sorry. Excuse my language, but, like, come on, bro. You had 50 seconds left with Jamal Murray, the smallest person on the court, was guarding him.
Let me ask you something. Is that a bad shot?
That's a terrible shot. That's a terrible shot.
If that shot goes in, is it still a terrible shot?
That's still a bad shot. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Make or miss.
That's not a bad shot, bro. That's a shot that he makes.
That's his little fuck it 3. You know
what?
You know how he get down.
He didn't look down like he usually do.
That's why he missed, because he didn't look down and do the little step back. If he would, we ain't been seeing enough of that.
That shot selection was bad. He should have known to take that to the rack. And he had somebody open on that. I think Anthony Davis or who? Let me see. One of them other fours.
One of the corner boys was open out there.
Somebody was open though.
Bro, it's crazy because I looked at the clip and I'm like, it's so much space for him to create a play. And you know, Brian is always Mr. Make the right play, whether it's shooting, whether it's passing, whatever. He's always gonna make the right play. But that one, I just feel like it was a fatigue type shot. That's why I say it was a bad shot.
You know why he's shooting this much, bro?
Because he's tired as hell. He's old, bro.
His body can't. He's hurt. He's hurting.
That was hit. That was
hurt.
I'm not gonna. I promise you will not hear me say he's hurting. I'm not gonna say that. I don't think he would be playing if he was hurting that bad. Truthfully, I no, hell no. I don't think Brian will be playing if he was hurting that bad.
Brian had to come back early, bro. Thinking because he hurt himself trying to get that record. I think
you heard what he said. He said he went to the Russian doctor or something like that, and they fixed him up. And he was like, "Ain't no doctors like the doctors out in Russia that hooked me up and stuff." So to me, bro, AD had it under control. He willed them all the way to the play-in. They won the play-in.
AD did his thing. He was putting up
Memphis
numbers. He was putting up numbers that he should have been doing from the beginning.
Honestly, and they probably would have never been in that play-in predicament in the first place. Honestly. But I can't give Brian the factor that he was hurt. Hell no. I'm not doing it. That was a fatigue 3. He was tired as hell. Denver was tapping their ass the whole game, and he like, oh my gosh, final possession. Fuck it. Chuck. That's exactly what he did. And sometimes he makes it, which is why it's like it goes. Which is why, I mean, and it's LeBron shooting it, so some people can say, like, it's not a bad shot because he does make it sometimes. And, I mean, it's LeBron. You can't really ever be mad if LeBron takes a shot because it's LeBron. He really might make it, but that was game 1. But then it was another possession, too, at the end of the game with, like, 12 seconds left, and it was a turnover. It was kind of on Reeves.
He got picked, right?
No, that was game 2. That was game 2.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, game 2 he got picked. And
game 2,
he blew the layup.
He blew the layup twice,
like, bro.
Yeah, he blew the layup twice, and then he got picked. He got picked, bro.
Bro, but that's why I say I blame him, bro. It was a hell of a steal, great steal in game 2.
That was a clean one. It's like,
bro,
give me this, like,
man, like a safety. Grabbed it, went straight to the cup.
Like, I'm like, that's not LeBron, bro.
Game could have been tied, or game could have been cut to 2. Game could have been cut to 2 with like,
and Austin Reeves hit that crazy shot.
Yeah, to help him. They've been joking online. They've been saying Austin Reeves been carrying the Lakers. That's what they've been saying.
He's the best player on that team.
He's been hooping, bro. So I don't know. I'm not really sold on the Lakers giving me this fourth game or giving me one game in game 4 just because they've had great games and still lost because Denver played a better game or they played a better stretch or just simply closed out the game better than what the Lakers have been doing. So for that factor, I think I am going Denver Nuggets in 4. Let's get this out the way, bro. Let's bring the brooms in. Let's sweep it out the way, bro. It's done, man.
They gotta stop playing 3 guards on the floor.
Yeah, that's why I say I give Darvin Ham his credit because he's made adjustments. He's tried multiple things. I'm just a firm believer you don't keep losing in the same way. And I will say each way that he's lost, it's been a different way of him trying something new. So to me, he got my respect off of that. He definitely got my respect.
They saying D'Lo holding them back too.
I heard that too. I heard they saying they was hollering trade Westbrook when Westbrook was shooting 20%, but now D'Lo shooting 20%.
They plus 25 when he off the floor.
That's a damn shame. That's
Crazy,
a damn
right?
shame. And D'Lo is so impactful for this team when he's playing good, because like all the little middies he knocked down off the pick and rolls, the little floaters, those little extra points that come in just to help guys, like the 12, the 16 type points. Like that stuff helps, man. That helps the Lakers a lot.
Right?
And we've been missing that. We ain't been seeing that consistently, at least in this series. We haven't been seeing that.
Bruce Brown got in that man head.
That boy, hey, kudos to Bruce Brown, because that man has literally been hooping.
He about to get paid.
Yeah, he's about to get paid. He's helped Denver go on this run, and I truly believe Denver would not be in this situation if it wasn't for Bruce Brown, because he's been constantly producing points off the bench, giving them 16, 19, 22 points that's just coming off the bench and really providing a spark outside of Jokic and Jamal Murray. So kudos to Bruce Brown for balling out. Anything you seeing in this series that you're like, man, this been irking my soul, that's been going on?
I think Murray ain't getting the credit that he deserves. I think a lot of people starting to give him the credit now because they seeing what he can do now.
Yeah, they watching him on the big stage.
We giving him this credit now because I had a conversation with somebody. I said, "No, Murray not top 10 point guard."
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Well, he was injured too. He was injured.
You said what?
I said he was injured.
He was injured too, but I'm talking about like as of now. Like I said, he. Like before his last, like when this series had started, he's not top 10 point guard to me. I named 10 point guards above him.
Damn, you named 10?
He probably top 15.
You named 10 other trash guards in this league that's better than Jamal Murray?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I give it to you right now.
Let's hear it. I need to hear this because
guards or point guards?
Point guards.
So we got Shea.
No.
He's not point guard? You not taking Shea over?
Hell no. Shea is good, bro, but I'm not taking him over Jamal Murray.
Well, is Kyrie a point guard or shooting guard?
I mean, he's interchangeable. I put Kyrie like how they be saying with AI.
Okay, so what is Luka then?
We give Luka a point guard. We give Kyrie a point guard too, just for the sake of 10.
So Shea, Kyrie, Luka, Brunson. Put Brunson on there.
I'll let it slide for right now. Let me keep hearing.
Curry a 1 or a 2?
Curry's a 1.
Curry. We got
makes sense.
We got Ja.
Ja over.
Ja.
I'm gonna let you. I want to hear the list. I want to hear the rest of the list before I say anything.
Ja. Who am I missing? Is Donovan Mitchell? He a 1 or 2?
He's a 2. Donovan. I classify Donovan Mitchell as a 2 for sure.
Who am I missing? Hold on. I'm gonna put Russ over Jamal.
Where you at? 9?
That's 7.
That's 7?
Yeah, 7. 6, 7, 7. Who am I missing, bro?
Cause boy,
I ran through this list the other day. LaMelo.
Come on, man. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish the list.
LaMelo. That's 8, right?
I'm just waiting on you to. I'm writing it down. I'm keeping track. I'm taking the list because
hold on.
This list kind of foul.
I really just ran through this list and I can't think of anybody right.
You at 8 right now.
Yeah, I need 2 more.
It's a damn shame, Chris. It's a damn shame,
right?
Bro.
Hey, bro, this how I felt. Damn, I ran through this list the other day.
This is a damn shame. I can stop you at 8 if you want. I can stop you at 8.
Hey, bro, I can't think of everybody.
Yeah, because it ain't 10 other guards that's better. All right. Let me. Okay, so some questionable people here.
But listen, I'm saying before this series kicked off.
Okay, so you don't still agree with him being not a top 10 guard, right? Point guard. All right, okay, all right. Let's toss this list out. Let's toss this one out, and let's hear who the hell you got is above him now. I mean, who? Come on, now, let's give me just match the 8. Match the 8 of who's better than Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
Yep. Just match the 8 now of who you still would be like. What?
I would say he probably top 10 now.
Okay. All right.
But I'm saying like I think I worded myself wrong. So let me go back.
Okay.
I was saying
go ahead.
Before this series had started, before this Lakers and Denver series, I was saying he's not top 10 point guard.
So before the Lakers, okay. He Murray is definitely getting disrespected. He's been getting disrespected since the bubble.
Because everybody's talking about Bubble Murray, bro, and I saw it.
Yeah.
Like, who's this dude? Like, who's this Canadian dude dropping 50 bombs in the
man?
Like, who's this guy?
Straight tripping too. Straight tripping.
Yeah, bro. He was spazzing, bro. And I watched him throughout the season, and I could see him get back into it. You could see even with the bounce.
Yeah. He's got his rhythm back.
It's like all I need is one dunk, and I'm gonna feel right.
Yep.
He said that. He said, "I'm like, okay, well, we'll dunk the ball."
Yeah.
He dunked it. And I've been seeing it, but it's like, bro, this like when he last game, 30 points in the first half.
Man, Trey was tripping that first half, bro. Straight trip. He literally kept them in the game alone in that first half, bro. Because he was going bucket for bucket with the Lakers. It wasn't necessarily the Nuggets going bucket for bucket with the Lakers. It was Jamal Murray going bucket for bucket with the Lakers. So, man, that was tough. And I will say he wasn't a guard where he was like in my top 5. He was still underrated in my idea or in my list of point guards. Also, I probably would have threw him top 10 if I have a list of all the guards in the NBA. I definitely probably would have threw him top 10, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you no lie. He probably would have been sitting at number 10. Just based off the height.
Is Harden a point guard or a shooting guard?
Depends on the role he has to play. With Philly, yes, he's a point guard.
I'm saying at the beginning of this season, I'm not looking at Murray and saying Murray is a top 10.
I wasn't either. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro.
Even at All-Star break, I'm not saying he's top
All-Star
10.
break, I wasn't. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. He's definitely woke me up even more and more. Because like I knew he was a great guard. I knew he was solid, but my thing always goes back to consistency. Like if you're doing it night after night after night after night, then I can consider you a dominant player in the league. I can consider you one of the best in the league if you're doing it every single night. But because Murray got injured, and truthfully, I wasn't watching the Denver Nuggets night after night in the regular season. I was seeing what Jokic was doing. I watched a couple games, but I wasn't like steadily focused on the Denver Nuggets. So I'll be honest about it. Murray probably would have got left off my list too. But as of now, like if I'm putting together a list at this moment, especially just like pertaining to this season, Murray is 1,000% on that list.
Yeah, I'll put it slot him like 8 or 9 for sure.
I can't go 8 or 9.
You going lower?
I'm going lower, man. I'd maybe give Jamal Murray 6.
So who the other 5 going in front of him?
Oh, damn, this is a tough ass list.
You going 8 or 9?
I maybe. All right, let me list it off. All right, Steph, obviously, Dame.
Oh, that's what I forgot. Dame.
Yeah, I would have accepted a Dame for sure. Steph, Dame. Give me. I like two-way guards too. I like two ways. I like guys who really run a true point. but can also make things happen on on both ends of the ball. If they need to score, they can do it. But Dame, Steph, I'm throwing Jamal Murray in there. No specific order right now,
okay.
but 5. Just my 5. I don't really throw any of the young guards in there, truthfully. Like Ja, I'm leaving Ja out of that 5.
What?
Because Ja, when it comes to controlling the pace of the game, I see shades of Jordan Poole. I see shades of Jordan Poole within Ja, to be honest, bro.
Hey, that's the first time somebody ever said Jordan Poole.
Hear me out. I'm going to clarify. Hear me out. I'm going to clarify. When I say I see shades of Jordan Poole within Ja, it's because obviously he's an explosive player. He's a great player. He can put the ball in the hoop. He can give you momentum swings. He can jump high. He can make shots. He can make floaters. He's a great player, and he does play defense at times. But when it comes to having a point guard who can control the pace of the game at every moment and making sure the rest of your team is following your pace, sometimes I see wrong decisions. I see Jordan Poole-like decisions when it comes to, turnovers or just like fast pace. And it's like, bro, this is the time you might want to slow it down, or just like even possessions. To me, that's what I see. I see shades of it. I'm not saying he's in that same category of Jordan Poole.
You think it's his decision making?
I think it's the decision making. Like there's a difference between the way Dame is going to control the game versus the way Ja is going to control the game. To me, Ja definitely has the potential to get there, to the way like he can control the game at so many different avenues and at so many different aspects, but he's not there maturity-wise on the floor. Not even talking about off the court type stuff, but on the floor, to me, he hasn't even reached that point in maturity. And to me, I've seen Shai reach that point first, and maybe it's because it's a different personnel that Shai is working with, but I've seen Shai have more maturity on court in terms of IQ type decisions as playing that point guard position. So he got some. Yeah, he real good with the ball.
He's
nice with it. He a wizard with it. And like
it's Shai or Shay?
Shai, I think it's Shai. SGA. They should know who we talking about. Oklahoma City Thunder.
I don't want to mess the man's name up like that because you said Shai, I said Shay.
I agree, bro. Me neither. But I mean, hey, when it is what it is. We know who we talking about. I put it that way. But
I agree with you though. Yeah, Ja, he don't. Yeah, his decision making, because he throws the ball away. Probably he averaged 3 turnovers a game or something like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know the specific number for it, but there's times in the games where I see like it's on him to control this run right now. It's on him for the Grizzlies to make a run right now because the ball is always in his hands. And I see that with so many other great point guards throughout the league. And to me, that's one of the reasons why Steph is the greatest point guard in this era, is because he can still affect the game in so many different ways. Like he is, obviously we know he is the Warrior system. He's like the orbit around the sun, or he's the sun. You know what I'm saying? He's the sun that people are orbiting around. But ultimately, even if Steph isn't scoring, bro, sometimes he still makes huge momentum plays that's going to help that team, bro. So to me, it's like that's one of the key differences between, an experienced point guard and someone who's still young and developing. Because even with Luka, that's why I like Luka so much, because I'm like, bro, this dude is like, it's crazy. He playing like he's been playing for 8 years in the league already. So I see that and I'm like, damn, like this is like, I don't put Ja over Luka. I'm taking Luka.
Most definitely.
Like, and I know that's side note. This is all side note, but we gonna head toward wrapping up, man. Long story short, the Lakers getting swept tonight, or what?
Yes,
they getting swept. I think so too. I think the Lakers getting swept, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap up, though. Anything you want to go ahead, shout out? Where can people find you on the socials?
Yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram. Man, I barely know my Instagram name. Hold on.
It's all good, man. It's all good. I appreciate it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Shout your socials out.
__CBJ2_ That's all I got, bro. I don't got no other socials for real.
I feel it. Nah, that's what's up, man. Well, hey, you guys know where you can go ahead and find me on the socials, at The Run Podcast on Instagram. As far as my personal, you can go ahead and follow my personal as well at I am Manny Wilson. But man, feel free to share this with a cousin, a brother, an aunt, an uncle, a niece, a neighbor, a coworker, especially if you hanging on to this last segment as much as we got off topic. But anyway, go ahead, share this with them. Also too, I appreciate you however you are listening, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on therunusa.com, Spotify, iPodcast, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcast, I appreciate it. But until then, we will be back later on next week, and so on and so on and so on. The Run with Manny Wilson podcast is brought to you by Fifth Investments. Investing is the easiest way to double your money, especially when you do it right. Most of us need help with getting started, right? I'm telling you right now, Fifth Investments is the easiest way to take your first step. You can sign up for the daily trading journal, weekly newsletter, including trade ideas, market analysis, news, and information on navigating the stock market. They got you covered with long-term, short-term, options trading, and more. So go to fiftinvestments.com and use the promo code THERUN for $20 off your premier membership, or just sign up for free. Trade the stock market and perfect a skill that's going to last you a lifetime.
The information is not trading or investment advice. The newsletter is only a personal blog that is being offered publicly for general information purposes only.